Hello everyone, welcome to Contented Living. This is where we enjoy everyday things and learn to see life through grateful eyes. Today we're going to do a very simple cooking demonstration, and we are making berry donut muffins with raspberry jam and strawberry sugar. We have a church revival coming up, and I figured I'd make that as a dessert. So, get started. We have all of our ingredients out and we have all of our tools, so we are ready to roll. All right. First step is to preheat the oven. 350 degrees, it's already rolling. And the next step I've already done ahead of time. Grease your muffin tin. I just took a little paper towel with some butter, margarine, and greased her right up. We're doubling the recipe today. This calls for actually ingredients for 6 muffins. I'm going to make 12 because I'm making it for the church fellowship. That way we don't have to fight over the muffins. All right. First, we're going to mix our dry ingredients. We're going to start with a 1 cup measure. And since we're doubling today, instead of 1 cup flour, we're going to use 2. I am not an exact baker. So we're just going to get it kind of in the ballpark. And I know for all you professionals out there, you know that's not the way to do it, but that's the way I do it. Easy peasy, simple. 2 cups of flour. Now we need 2 half cups of granulated sugar. We're going to do 2 of those. Looks good. Now we need 1 teaspoon baking powder, or 2 teaspoons baking powder. I like these teaspoons in particular because they are a little bit easier to get in those tiny little spice jars. Found them on Amazon. Use them all the time. All right, now we're going to mix our dry ingredients. Okay, wet ingredients. They always say you can't make an omelet without breaking an egg. We're going to break an egg, but we're going to make muffins. Little tip. I usually do this by the trash can, but I figured you wouldn't want to be by the trash can. So we're going to, because you have to separate the yolk from the white. So we're going to use a little garbage bowl tip. There you go. And I just break the egg in half, and then I just very carefully just kind of move it back and forth in the shell until I get most of the white out. Then we're going to put the yolk only in the bowl. And we're doubling this recipe, so I'm going to use 2 eggs instead of 1. There you go. 2 eggs. Okay, next is a 1/3 cup of milk, which is going to be 2/3 cup of milk. We don't drink a lot of milk in our house, so I have figured out a hack to keep me from buying milk, to put just a little bit in things like this, and then the rest just sits and spoils in the refrigerator. If you take regular whipping cream, which I cook with all the time, it's always in the house, you can put just as much water with the whipping cream and make something that's good enough for milk. So it's kind of like making your own. So we're going to do 2/3. And we're just going to eyeball it. Remember, I'm not an exact baker. And now we're going to fill up the rest with water. And there you have it, 2/3 cup milk. Now we need 6 tablespoons of oil. Just going to use good old vegetable oil. It's on there pretty good. Tablespoon. It's a little extra. Won't fill up the last one quite as much. There you go. Now we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons. Nope, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to do 1/2 teaspoon twice. And I'm going to use Mexican vanilla. They say it's stronger than regular vanilla. You should only use half the quantity you would use for normal vanilla. I just use normal quantity. But it is good vanilla. Picked it up on a cruise a while back. So 2 of those. 1, 2. I like vanilla, so I don't mind having a little extra in there because I like the flavor. Now, we're going to mix it up. Mix the dry with the wet. It's going to make a bit of a dough here. Excuse me, I have to get into it for a minute. Now, it says you take a heaping tablespoon of batter. We're going to put it in here. Okay, so basically you're just trying to fill up part of it because we're going to put jam in the middle and then you put the rest of the batter right over the top. So not exact. We're just going to actually use the tablespoon. Just drop some in there. We're doing 12, not 6. That's too much. This does something for the baking. Okay, now, greased indentation in the center of the batter. What does that mean? Greased teaspoon. Grease the teaspoon. Little whipping cream, greased. Oh, we don't need the batter right now. We need raspberry jam, seedless raspberry jam, no seeds. So we're just going to take something. Oh, that's not the right amount. Three-quarter teaspoon. Sorry, I had to re-grease. Now we're going to take 3/4 teaspoon I think you're just trying to get it in the middle. It makes it sound so fancy, but I think you're just trying to like plop some raspberry jam in the middle of the batter and then cover it up again. I don't think it's rocket science. It's just jam in your muffins, man. I think we're putting a little bit too much in there, but that's okay. So they're going to get a little extra jam in their muffins. Whipping cream is not a good greaser, folks. Just so you know. Now we cover. I'm going to try to fill up the muffin cups fairly evenly. Okay. A little more. And that one. All right. We have put our jam in the batter and then we covered it up with more batter. So now we're ready to go. We have 12 muffins ready to go in the oven. They're going to bake at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Here we go. Our muffins are baked. Got a couple of them here. They're cooled. So now we're going to make and apply the strawberry sugar. So we're going to start with an ounce of freeze-dried strawberries. Should have already done that. In case you don't know, freeze-dried strawberry, what it looks like. There you go. It's almost like a chip. So we're going to reseal the bag, and we need it like sugar, like dust. Take a gourmet rolling pin. We're going to roll it. You can also do this. It's more fun. The bag's got air in it. Dusty, y'all. Okay. I think we're going to have to use the bag because it's still a little chunky and I can't see it. So, it's done. All right, now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take half a cup of sugar. That's 2 4/4 cups because we're doubling our recipe. Now, we're going to mix in the bag because that's what's going to happen. Then we're going to close the bag back up. Freeze-dried strawberries are not sweetened, by the way. So the sugar is going to make them taste a lot better. This is called mixing. All right. Done. Now, We're going to put a little strawberry sugar on the plate. We're just going to start with a little bit. We're only doing 2 muffins. Now, melted butter, 3 tablespoons. That's only 2. Take the muffin. This is what she looks like. And, hold on. Pastry brush. We're going to brush the muffin. I think it said roll, but since we have the tool, we're going to brush le muffin. All over with the butter. Buttery muffin. Now, roll it in the sugar. Coat it with that beautiful, sweet strawberry sugar. Try to keep my hands out of it, but it needs to coat it really well. And le voila. Berry donut muffin with strawberry sugar. Tap it off. Shall we have a taste? I'm not really too worried at this point. Okay. Here we go. Finished product. Got a nice little strawberry muffin there. Strawberry dusted muffin. So let's recap. It's a vanilla cake muffin with raspberry jam in the middle, and it has a strawberry dusted sugar over it. So let's cut it open and see what we get. Ooh, can you see that? That looks pretty good. See what it tastes like. I like raspberry, so let's go straight for that. Not bad. Tanginess of the raspberry goes well with the tanginess of the strawberry sugar. Cake's not bad. Just a basic cake. That's it, folks. I forgot I'm filming. I'm eating like I'm at home. That's contented living, folks. You don't have to be a professional baker. You don't even have to execute it perfectly. Just enjoy it. See you later. How else to loosen that? This one cardio. That's not cardio. And I'm supposed to remember to look right there, right? Oh, I didn't do it. Hello, everyone. No, that doesn't. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Contented Living. This is where we learn how to... Hello, everyone. Welcome to Contented Living. This is where we enjoy everyday things. You did it again.